We have a black snake up in a generator. That is not where you need a large venomous snake.
So you can see where the pump is on the wall.
Oh yeah, yeah.
On the generator.
Yep.
He's underneath that tile.
Okay. Is he quite large?
I don't think he's small.
Okay. I love that description. I don't think he's small.
Yep.
He is?
Yeah, saw the tail.
Whereabouts?
Slithered that way under the
Tarp or the concrete?
concrete, yeah.
Big or little or?
Just saw the tail, just the tip of the tail.
That wasn't my question, Howdy.
Little.
I just don't want to lift the tile up and squash him. Jesus. Oh my God.
Oh, couple of cane toads.
I'll see if he'll come out just by a bit of poking and prodding. Definitely red belly or wasn't sure?
Definitely black.
Okay. Once again, not the answer to my question.
I didn't see its belly, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. Oh, I feel something.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Oh, geez, that was close.
Did that hear?
No. Don't be silly, Howdy. It was close though. My foot was still jammed under there, but yeah, that's a beautiful, healthy red belly. They're very good at coming up on itself, which it tried to do. I was confident putting my boot under there because I've got essentially very thick shoes, so if you had bitten me on the boot, it would have been fine. But that there does not belong hiding under a generator. Beautiful. It's probably bigger than I thought, Howdy. Small. No, it was pretty small.
Yeah. Yeah. Tiny. How close do you reckon that was? From my perspective, it looked very close.
No, it was good, like 6 inches.
Oh, that's 6 inches to you, is it?
Oh dear. I just checked the other one as well, just in case.
Nah.
All done. Beautiful. He's not huge, but probably like 3 foot. A red belly. You'd know if it was gravid. I'd have to have another look at it because you can actually see them forming inside. Like you see all these little bumps on the snake. So I didn't see it, but I wasn't checking for that. So. All right, just going to give this snake a quick health check as we always do. Underneath the generator, concrete slab. Beautiful red belly black snake. Nice and healthy, ready to go. Hey, get him back in the bush. Huh, yeah, good. This one's pretty exciting, and Howdy, I reckon you're going to be excited about this. We've got a Bandy inside a bathroom. They've locked it in there, they've shut the door, towel under the door, I believe, and just waiting for us. We're only about 13 minutes away, so we'll get there quickly and get it back outside.
I love Bandy so much.
We got sent through this amazing footage last night of a green tree frog trying to eat a Bandy. And the Bandy was like wrapping around the green tree frog's head, like, let me go, and ended up getting away. So, yeah, pretty amazing. They're such cool snakes, that's for sure.
They're literally like alien snakes, right?
Yeah, it's not very often we get to catch them. I've only caught one this season so far. And lots of people have only seen photos. I can't think of another snake that does that defensive posture. Like I've seen other snakes when they're a bit grumpy, throw their body up in the air, but not actually physically hold that loop and hoop in the air. You know, the black and white, the bands would sort of throw a predator off potentially. You know, when they do a double loop, it's probably thinking, oh, what the heck is this animal now that's somehow started on the ground and now it's risen. So I think it's just all about trying to put the potential predator off and do its best to survive out there in the bush.
It was scary enough for me.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Melbourne, so snakes are not a thing.
No, and not what you expect to find in your bathroom, I guess. So straight through here. It's a lovely place you've got here. Ah, yes, well done. Excellent. All right. Oh, it's still there. No way. Where is he? Just here. Man, they're such a spectacular snake. All right, so this is the amazing Bandy. So this is an adult. They don't get much bigger than this. I'm just going to wake him up here. You're all right, buddy. Absolutely spectacular little snakes. The obvious black and white banding, or is it white and black bandy? I don't know. You guys can make your minds up. But they're a nocturnal species. So this guy's potentially came in last night accidentally, whether he's gone under a door due to his size or whether, I'm not sure what has happened, but he's somehow snuck inside and obviously got lost in the bathroom and curled up, went to sleep and waited for us to come rescue him. So,
But he looks healthy to you?
yeah, absolutely. Very healthy, nice size. Hey, sorry, I'm trying to get this thing off you. There you go. I've never seen one try and bite anybody, but at the same time, they are considered a venomous species, so always got to be very cautious and careful. But he's quite awake now, sort of wondering, well, why are you waking me up? But we'll get him back outside and away from the property and in some nice bushland where he belongs, and we'll try and find a really sheltered area so that he can go straight back to sleep and then wake back up as the sun goes down. Awesome. Gonna get my keys. Let's go for a walk. How amazing are the Bandy? One really cool thing, and there's plenty of cool things about a Bandy, is their defensive measures. So essentially, he'll lift his body up and create a bit of a loop like this. I'm sort of just helping him do it, which is a way of sort of scaring off predators and showing, I guess, the belly or the top side of the snake and create loops a little bit like that. It makes them look a bit bigger, a little bit scarier, and hopefully not get eaten by whatever it feels threatened by. We found a really good spot here where we're going to put him straight down into cover, into darkness, and back into the bush where he belongs. I know, buddy, it's a little bit confusing. Now, so important, being a nocturnal snake, that we find him somewhere dark straight away. So he's going to absolutely love it down in here. Big sort of pile of timber and debris. Nice dark spot where he can go back to sleep. And then as soon as the sun comes out, our sun goes down. Rewind. Nice dark spot where he can go back to sleep. And as soon as the sun goes down, he'll come back out and look for food. How good.
I felt your heart and I felt your passion, and that's what art is.
Just disappeared a little. He's a pumper.
No, that's all right. So where was our friend last seen?
So just along the front of that board.
Last seen sort of going in here. Oh, you don't mind if I pull this out? Anything?
No.
Might have gone in the corner somewhere. Oh, it's just here in front of me. In amongst all these leaves. What the? No, it's not a nest, but it's literally curled up in there. Yeah. Yeah. I've just been like hovering over it and Jesus. It is quite large. There he is. How crazy is that? Oh, good spot. What have you had something to eat, my friend? I think you have. I'm just gonna. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if this is actually a gravid female. So see, maybe, yeah, maybe. So from where my right hand is to my left hand, that whole area there is a lot thicker. No. I think they're just, I don't want to handle it too much. So basically between my two hands, I can feel almost like the start of the eggs producing. So what I'll do is I'll put her quickly in the bag because I don't want to disturb her too much. Probably 6 or 7 foot. So yeah, it's this time of year that the female pythons are just starting to produce the eggs, like they've been mating for the last month or two. And yeah, definitely for about 2 foot of the snake, I could feel, it almost felt a bit squishier than the rest of it. So they're just starting to form, which is really cool. And then probably in another 2 or 3 weeks time, it's really obvious. Like they get lumps all the way down them. So what they do is, I don't know if she was thinking about using this area, maybe. They'll basically lay the eggs and then they'll actually keep them warm. They're one of the only snakes that actually stay on the eggs. So she would have came out, warmed up, went back in, transferred that heat onto the eggs. Yeah, so, and then you would have had 20 little ones. I couldn't believe I was literally like hovering over her the whole time. I couldn't believe how well she'd hidden underneath that pile of leaves. It's like she put them on top of her. And now I'm going to be nice and gentle with our expecting mum is what I believe is going on. So we believe that this carpet python is a female and is in the early stages of being gravid. Now the reason I said that is because when I first saw her belly, it looked like she had a food item. I thought she was going to come out with a rat, but instead this section here that I've actually got in my hand is a little bit thicker than the rest of the body. And what's happening is it's probably the bottom half of the snake is where all the eggs are produced. So currently this female would have probably mated maybe a few weeks ago, maybe even a month or more, and it takes quite a bit of time for these eggs to form inside the female. But these are one of the only snakes in Australia, and the most common one, that actually sits on the eggs. So there is that kind of motherly instinct for a carpet python to sit on the eggs until they hatch. So they want to try and keep them at a pretty optimal temperature so that as many of the snakes, little babies, hatch out as possible. I don't really want to bug her anymore, so we'll let her go. But as you'll see here, this section going through my hand now is where it just feels a little bit different to the rest of the body, and I reckon it's those eggs forming. So once the eggs have hatched and the babies are on their way, there is that sort of maternal instinct does disappear, and then they'll go looking for food. But the maternal instinct is so strong during that sort of 60 days where they're sitting on the eggs that they won't eat, they won't go basically do anything else other than try and warm up and then try and keep their eggs the exact temperature that they want. So over the next couple of months, if you see a python every single day sitting in the same spot or curled up in the same spot or basking in the sun in the same spot every morning, there's a good chance it's near eggs. So obviously keep pets and people away, but if you do need it relocated, we can assure you that the snake will be relocated safely like this, and the eggs will be taken to be artificially incubated either at Australia Zoo or with one of our crew.
I don't know if it got hurt because I didn't know what was stopping the roller door from closing.
He's not moving as if he was.
As if it was, yeah. But it's also a bit, yeah, because days like today with the weather, you'd expect him just to hang out.
But I don't know why he chose my garage.
Oh, unless he's, it doesn't look like he's trapped, but unless he's, no, I just want to see if he's moving, which I reckon, yeah, so he's moving all his body, which is good. So it doesn't look like any parts are stuck. That's kind of what I'm just checking for. Oh, unless it's stuck just there. Oh, I don't reckon it is. So that spring, if you were to turn it on, that would rotate, wouldn't it? Oh, it will?
Yeah.
Even if this is disconnected, it will turn?
Yeah, because it's,
okay, yeah.
and the cable is locked onto that drum going through.
Yeah, no, we don't want it to move. Oh, no, yeah, so he's not, no, I don't reckon he's jammed, which is good, because the part that I thought he might be stuck, it's actually just moved through there, so he's just cranky. That's all he is.
Well, we did try to place the roller door on him twice.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't know he was there.
Yeah. So we'll probably still give him a check-up, just in case there is like a little injury or laceration. Oh, you got to get off these people's roller doors, mate. Come on, you can't just be... Jeez, Mr. Cranky. I know, it's stressful.
Is he a big one?
Yeah, he's decent size. There we go, now we're moving. Not really moving where I want him to, but oh, that could work. I just need him to sort of reverse through this, which he's about to do. There we go. And I'll give him a gentle head grab. So I'm just gently grabbing the snake, and now I kind of want him... That's it, keep going through, bud. Use my head if you need to.
Just a tad? Oh my god.
Is he hurt?
We might go get him x-rayed. I don't think so. Like, there's a couple of sort of scratch marks, and he's obviously a little bit annoyed about the whole process, but we'll definitely go get him an x-ray for wildlife hospital just to get him checked out just in case. But I think he'll be all right, like, for the most part. He's got feeling everywhere. He's actually quite long, isn't he? He's probably like 7 foot, because I'm 6 foot and he's...
Oh my god.
Look at that. Yeah, well, maybe 8 foot. But he's due for a feed. He's a bit skinny. He's probably a very old snake. But yeah, this is probably the area of concern through here. It feels a bit... That might just be a bit of an old sort of calcification or something. I'm not too concerned about that. It's more just through here and the underside. He's a bit flimsy, so...
They don't come in pairs, do they?
They can during breeding season, which we are sort of at the back end now, but generally you'd see the two of them if they were here. So, yes, if we put your roller door down, you never leave it open. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's pretty... There's not much there. Do you ever park the car out here or in the guest... Okay.
The gap in there?
Yeah, like it is, but it just wouldn't be able to climb the flat surface here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, okay, maybe it's come in the car. It's so hard to know, like. And then you just don't know if, yeah, in that 5 minutes it's open when you're reversing in, that the snake wasn't just there in the corner and on the move, you know, at the same time. But yeah, we'll go take it to the zoo now and get it sussed out and see what they think, if it needs any help. But yeah, they'll definitely x-ray it and see if anything's wrong with it. Yeah, no, and once it's fixed, we'll bring it back, so.